Hello everyone and welcome back to this Lunacy 2016 League of Champions. Now today we will be playing the French champions, the Ligue 1 champions of France, PSG. Now they are pretty much, they have won how many leagues? It is countless leagues in a row in the French league. But I wonder, at the minute, they're currently in 6th place, so they are now, so the potentiality of winning this league seems very slim at the minute, with the calibre of the teams that they are playing against. But anything can change, as I keep saying during this series, anything can happen with one match. Now, so we're going to have a quick look at the table. Real Madrid are top. With 10 points, Portugal are second with 9. We are tied with Bayern Munich and Barcelona. Can't believe Leicester City are actually tied with Bayern Munich and Barcelona, who are all on 8 points. PSG, as I said, are in 6th place, and they are tied with Juventus on 7. And Chile now are in last place, in 8th place, and they've got 6 points. And they've got 6 points. So basically, as I said, one match can change the whole table. It's put teams who were up at the top down to actually last place, and it's moved vice versa teams who were 7th and 8th up to 2nd and 3rd. So there we go. That's the roundup of the table. And the next match, as I said, is against PSG. So it is, and we're going to see how this goes. It's at home. So it's at the King Power Stadium, and hopefully we can get a win on our home turf. So we're going to team management. Now the team, it seems to be all right. So it does, the fitness and all that now is definitely increased a lot. So as there seems to be a massive gap between the last match and this match in this game. So I think we're actually, I think we'll bring Okazaki off. So we do, as we normally change between Okazaki and Jamie Vardy and Aloha and Kumaric. So we'll bring Kumaric on, and our 2 CDMs as well. As we seen in the last episode, we were starting to leak goals. So we were. So I think that'll have to stop, put a stop to that, and we're going to put Kante and put Inler on the CDMs, as they're more experienced CDMs. And no offense to Drinkwater and King, but the ratings are compared to Inler and Kante not as good as Inler and Kante's. So that'll be the changes. We keep making them changes, so we do now. And I think the last match we put Simpson on at right back, so we did now, but we've changed it to Delat. Now we've put Delat on instead for this game. So Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Slot left back, Morgan and Huth and centre backs, Delat and right back, O'Brien at left mid, Marius at right midfield, and the 2 CDMs, Inler and Kante, the CDM, and Jamie Vardy and Kumaric up front. So there we go, that's the lineup, and now the match against PSG begins. So here we go, Leicester City versus PSG at the King Power Stadium. And it is raining, so it is now. It is raining, and hopefully neither of our teams, hopefully our team doesn't slip up in the conditions, and hopefully we can get a win, as we have to solidify our place in the top half of the league. So that's good. Wee bit of attack, so it was now. To show PSG that we're definitely up for this match. So we are now. Cavani passes to Mota. Mota still on the ball. tries to find Cavani again. Fortunately, we got a block in, so we did now Endler to Kante. Kante tries to find Albrighton. Albrighton, can he find Vardy? Vardy with his pace. Now he cuts inside. Vardy still Vardy tries to, he's got a shot away now, and I think that's Kamaric now. Very well played. So it was supposed to be Jamie Vardy's goal, but his fellow strike partner has just nicked that in for him. So he has now. So it's supposed to be Jamie Vardy's goal. They got a block in. David Luiz got a block in, but unfortunately Kamaric it was rather an unclean contact, so it was, but very, very technically minded, so it was to do the quick turn, so it was, and get the ball into the back of the net. So well played Kamaric, 10 minutes in, and he's already got a goal. And to put us into very good stead now, Chile, the bottom side, has actually beaten Real Madrid. As it's in the top corner, they're beating Real Madrid 1-0. So that has helped. That'll help us, and that'll help pretty much everybody in the table. So it will move up potentially. So it will, but definitely it'll help us in the process. That was a good block by Delat. And passes to Endler. Endler passes to Kamaric. Kamaric on the ball again. That was a good cross. Jamie Vardy! Tried to find Jamie Vardy there. It was a mix up between Kante and Jamie Vardy, so it was, but Kante left it, and unfortunately Vardy couldn't finish. He couldn't go and finish off the job now. So there you go, Matuidi on the ball, they pass to Mota. So they do, we got a pass away, so we do passes to Kamaric. Kamaric tries to find Endler trying to find Jamie Vardy. He's getting pissed off the ball, so he pushes the defender to the ground. Unfortunately, he was instructed enough to not get the ball back again. So it was Robert Huth, that was good tackle. So it was now trying to find Endler. Endler on the ball. He finds Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy getting held off the ball again. So it was, they were definitely very attack minded today. So that was well covered by Mahrez. So now we'll pass it around the back. Now Robert Huth with the long range effort. So I was trying to get a long pass in. That was good tackle by Slop there. So it was, now we'll try and pass to Albrighton. Albrighton on the ball trying to find Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy, oh, he got a touch in. So he did now, but unfortunately he couldn't nick it by the keeper. Oh my days, he's definitely getting attempts all over the show at the minute. And in the top corner again with the news page, Juventus has scored. And controversial because it is Paul Pogba. So it is now Paul Pogba has scored. The current Manchester United man moved to Manchester United during the summer, and he has scored for Juventus. So he has. But Kamaric, Jamie Vardy got the ball, passes to Kamaric. Now Jamie Vardy cuts inside, so he does. Can he get a goal himself? Yes, Jamie Vardy, after being denied with the first effort of the match. Now he gets the second. What a pass! I think that was from Kamaric. Now Jamie Vardy cuts inside, turns around, cuts inside, and then slots it by the goalkeeper. Very, very well played. So it was by both our strike force. Now, and definitely it shows home advantage can pay off very, very well. Since after the last couple of matches we were at home, or we were away. So we were, and fortunately now that we're back at home, we're showing off the class that we showed at the start of the competition. So there we go. That is the end of the first half. The other matches, Real Madrid have actually drawn level with Chile. So they have, so it's not as good as it could be. But Chile 1 each against Real Madrid. Bayern Munich actually came back, and it's 1 each against Juventus. So it's and Portugal versus Barcelona are at stalemate as well, 0-0. So that's only half time. There's still 45 minutes to go in these matches, and we're going to see. I think we'll keep the formation the same. We'll keep the lineup the same, and against PSG. Hopefully our first half, hopefully our second half will be as good as our first has been. So here we go. The start of the second half when PSG have kickoff. So Ngenga on the ball, passes back to Maxwell. Maxwell trying to find his teammate now. Matuidi on the ball, trying to find Cavani or Pastore. There you go. They pass on, trying to find Jamie Vardy. Oh my days, that was having a lofted pass from your goalkeeper is always very dangerous. So it is. Now they got a chance here now. Mahrez on the ball. Mahrez and they're getting tackled there, like in the centre, but Mahrez still. Oh, they got a leg in, so they did. Fortunately, PSG got a tackle in there. Oh, good tackle by Wes Morgan there. So what's now? Can we find Kamarik? They got a block in, but Kamarik still got the ball. David Luiz. Oh, David Luiz getting back to base and getting the tackle in and sorting Kamarik out after Kamarik getting by him. Hey, Cavani on the ball, passes to Pastore. Story to Morta. Now Iora passes back to Morta again. Now what's he going to do? He tries to find a cross in. Fortunately Casper gets good hands on that. Now Mahrez on the ball, tries to hold it up, finds Kante. Kante tries to find Kamarik with an ambitious through ball, that was. Now Kamarik trying to get the ball back again. So they're definitely playing it around the back. It's very dangerous stuff, and it's nearly cost them there as well. So that's Jamie Vardy. Fortunately, it wasn't quick enough. Oh, they suddenly sprung a counter attack there. But they lost the ball there, so they have Robert Huth on the ball. Can we keep the ball for a wee bit now? Passes to Kante. Kante passes out the right to Delat. Delat passes to Mahrez. Mahrez to Kamarik. Kamarik, can they do a quick 1-2? Kamarik still. Oh, the keepers came out. And unfortunately, another goal is hindered, so it is now. And Matuidi on the ball. Passes to Maxwell, back to Maxwell again. Now Mahrez is on the ball. So he is. Mahrez passes to Kante. Kante passes to Jamie Vardy. Can he seal it? Jamie Vardy with the strike with his left foot. Unfortunately, keeper gets a hand to it now. Now Mota on the ball. Passes to Iora. Passes to, they got two men over, so they have we left it? We haven't left it too late to defend now. Robert Huth passes out to Kamarik. They're lacking at the back as well. Now they're back. Augustin passes to Mota, passes back to Augustin, but there we go. We try and get the ball away. So they're getting the ball back. Matuidi on the ball, passes to Augustin. Augustin crosses it in. He couldn't find a teammate. That was harsh. So it was by Slop. Hopefully he's not taking an injury, but that was a good shot by Matuidi. Oh my days, it's all happening now. So it is. But that was just over. That was just over. After all that, they got a shot away. And fortunately it was over Kasper Schmeichel's goal. So they brought on Van der Waal and taken off Iora. And now, with only 1 minute left, I think this match is settled. Unless it'll take a mighty comeback to come back from this, but they got a shot! So they have, and they're back in it. 2-1. So it is. And unfortunately, Casper Schmeichel doesn't come home with the clean sheet in this one. So it's good passing, good one-time shot. So it was very well played. Look, he got some scoop in that, so he did now. To direct it onto goal. But very well played. Very well played, Thiago Motta. Now, and that's the end of the match. So that last goal came a little bit too late for PSG. But fortunately, we held on. We managed. We had 2-goal lead, and we didn't spoil our first half performance. And fortunately, we didn't ruin it in the second half. So there we go. Very well played. Kamaric with the goal. Jamie Vardy with the goal. And 2 goals to us, 1 goal for them. And it was near perfect. It was a very perfect performance. So it was 5 shots, 5 on target for Leicester City. PSG got 3 shots, 2 on target. And the end result was 2-1 to us. So it was now. And player ratings. Kamaric getting man of the match with a 9.0. Jamie Vardy getting an 8.6. O'Brien 6.3, Mahrez 6.7, Endler 6.6, and Kante 6.4. Slot at left back 7.0, 6.3 for Wes Morgan, 7.4 for Robert Huth. Delat got 6.5, and Casper Schmeichel. Unfortunately, it could have been a wee bit better if the last goal didn't go in, but it was 6.7 nonetheless, and very well played by him as well, and our whole team, and our whole defence and midfield and strike force as well. So very well played by the team, and the other results, 1 each for Chile and Real Madrid, 2 each for Bayern Munich versus Juventus, and Barcelona got a 1-0 win against Portugal. So there we go. That is another match complete. So as I'm making it more interesting, Real Madrid, top of the table with 11 points. Leicester City ourselves tied with them on 11 points. And Barcelona moving up to tied first with 11 points as well. Only separated by goal difference. A positive 4 goal difference from Real Madrid. Positive 1 goal difference for Leicester City. And break even for Barcelona with 0. Portugal and Bayern Munich are tied with 9. Juventus are solely in 6th place with 8 points. And PSG and Chile are not far behind, but they're in 7th and 8th. They're in 7th and 8th and tied on 7 points. So there we go, halfway point, and it couldn't be any closer. With only 4 goals, not even points, 4 goals separating the top 3 teams in this league. So there we go, with 3 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses to our name at the halfway mark. Hopefully this can continue throughout the last 7 matches of this league, as it did in the first. So thanks very much for joining us for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed, and hopefully see you again for the next episode in this Lunacy 2016 competition. Bye!